Good evening, everybody. This is your friend, Brian Ratchin, over at Davenport Assumption High School tonight for Mississippi Athletic Conference volleyball. It's the Assumption Knights hosting the North Scott Lancers. And it should be a whale of a battle here tonight between two of the younger teams here in the Mississippi Athletic Conference. North Scott tonight, they are starting, and I'll double check my figures here, starting just two juniors and one senior, and the rest are all sophomores, the libero and three regular players. Davenport Assumption, they are starting. Now, hang on to this. They are starting just one senior, the rest all underclassmen here this evening. So, again, very young players here in the Mississippi Athletic Conference. If you read the Quad City Times article this morning being Tuesday, the 5th of October, they talked about how 25%, nearly 25% of the players here in the conference are all underclassmen. That's 1 in 4, so there is a definite youth movement, and that's going to be apparent here in the this MAC battle as North Scott, with their 4 sophomores, will go up against 6 underclassmen for the Assumption Knights. Davenport Assumption does have one player in the regular rotation that is a couple of conference leaders. In Diggs, Ellen Conklin has just over 5.5 per game on average, and then Kate Fennelly is the leading assister for the Knights with about 6.5 per game. North Scott has a number of leaders. Hannah Lindemann with just over 6.5 per game. That's good for 3rd in the MAC. And then for Diggs, Anna Buffelli, who's the Lancer libero, just under 4 digs per game. We'll call it 3.89. Emily Hermiston is the top kills leader with about 3.7 kills per game. And also you have the ace block leader in the MAC with Ashley Shabillion. And those are your leaders among both teams. For North Scott, starting tonight will be the senior, Carrie Keelan, number 10. She's one of the outside hitters. The juniors, Carrie Gollinghorst and Abby Curling. Gollinghorst, number 11, is an outside hitter, and defensive specialist, Abby Curling. And then the sophomores are setter Hannah Lindemann, Ashley Shabillion, Erin Mead, and Anna Buffelli. Shabillion, a middle blocker, Mead, an outside hitter, and Buffelli, the libero. For Assumption, you have the lone senior, Ellen Conklin, in the starting lineup anyway. There's a couple of reserves for the Knights that are seniors, but for Assumption, the libero is Anna Conklin. Danielle Moore is a sophomore, and she is an outside hitter. Kate Fennelly, another sophomore, is the setter. Danielle Cable, number 12, she is a middle hitter. Lexi Flynn is a defensive specialist. Sydney Lunardi is also a defensive specialist, and she is a sophomore. And Haley Schneiden Haley Schneiden is a middle hitter. So those are your starting lineups for this evening. And before we get too far, Family Ties Production wishes to thank all our sponsors who help support and work and our broadcast all season long. John Moore Photography of Bettendorf, one of the premier professional photographers in the Quad Cities and Midwest. Jess Car Corner of Davenport, located at 4th and Division Streets in Davenport and named the Quad City Times Reader's Choice winner for Best Used Car Dealership in 2009 and 2010. Jersey Grill and Rookie Sports Bar of Davenport. Jersey Grill, where great food, families, and sports come together. And Rookies, winners of numerous Quad City Times Reader's Choice Awards, including Best Pizza and Best Sports Grill. Both places with numerous flat-screen TVs to catch all the action. The Lucky Frog in McCausland. Stop in for nightly specials or to order from a complete menu of appetizers, specialty pizzas, wings, sandwiches, and much more. Stone's Apple Barn of East Moline, where you can pick your own apples during the fall season and also look for pears, peaches, and plums. KALA-FM, owned and operated by St. Ambrose University in Davenport. Tune into Public Radio International programs including The Takeaway and The World. North Scott Physical Therapy and Plaza Physical Therapy of Eldridge and Davenport. Stop in and say hello to Kevin Swanson and his staff, including North Scott Athletic Trainer Tim Block. Taco John's, with locations at North Park Mall and 2816 West Locust Street in Davenport. Locally owned and operated, you get the bold, fresh, and fast taste of West Mex. Nickelberry's Pizza of Eldridge, owned and operated for the past 17 years by Eric Shriver. Check out the latest pizza deals by stopping in. Commercial Printers in Eldridge, for signs, banners, and much more. The Tea Garden Pet Salon at Connermillion Square in Bettendorf, for all your pet grooming needs. And the Haunted Grandstand at the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds in Davenport. The Kings of Terror are back at it again. Come see the terrifying Haunted Grandstand with plenty of new scares this year. Open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays through October 31st. Thank you to all our supporters, and please patronize them. Also, be sure to contact us if you want to become a sponsor. It's through folks like you that make our broadcast possible. So a hearty and humble word of appreciation. Well, that's going to do it for our pregame show. We're going to be right back with the starting lineups right here at Assumption High School.
Tonight's matchup is between the North Scott Lancers and the Assumption Lady Knights. So, would you please stand for the national anthem? Non-starters for the Lancers. Yeah, all right. Number 2, Corinne Setzer. Number 5, Emily Stoy. Number 7, Anna Buffelli. Number 8, Lindsay Poles. Number 9, Reagan Chipka. Number 11, Emily Hermiston. Number 14, Brittany Unimark. Number 16, Casey Caliber. Alright, now the night starts for the Knights. Number 2, Allison Corbett. Number 3, Alyssa Colby. Number 4, Libby Wall. Number 6, Kylie Nichols. Number 10, Remy Raschuti. Number 11, Catherine Hughescamp. Number 14, Caitlin Schultz. Number 15, Maggie Schnell. And number 16, Brooke Williams. And now the starters for the Knights. Number 3, Caitlin Windeman. Number 6, Erin Mead. Number 10, Carrie Keelan. Number 12, Carrie Goldhorst. Number 13, Ashley Shabot. And number 15, Abby Curley. Now the starts for the Knights. Number 1, Ellen Conklin. Number 5, Alexis Flynn. Number 8, Kate Fennell. Number 9, Sydney Lenardi. Number 12, Danielle Cable. Number 13, David Moore. And number 20, Jada Schneider.
Okay, so those are your starting lineups for this evening. The Assumption Lady Knights, coached by Marie Becker. I don't think they're hosted, they're coached. And Northcott, their head coach, interim coach Amy Schubert. She is, of course, the legendary Dubuque Waller and St. Ambrose University volleyball player, recently inducted into the SAU Hall of Fame. So congratulations to Amy and her accomplishments back in the mid-90s. Two-time Midwest Classic Conference Player of the Year, and I think I'm correct on that. Starters out on the floor for Northcott. Libero waiting her turn to be beckoned on the floor. She will come on and take the place of Carrie Gollinghorst. And Assumption is now all out on the floor. And she will relieve number 20, Haley Schneiden. The libero for Assumption being Ellen Conklin. Conklin, the lone senior of the starters here this evening. And it looks like Northcott won the toss and will get to serve first. It will be Anna Buffelli serving first. And we're underway as Assumption takes the reception, gets it across, and on the floor. And I believe Danielle Cable couldn't quite catch it. There was either Cable or Fennelly who had the kill for the Knights as Assumption serves. Number 13, Danielle Moore. Number 4, checking into the ball game. We'll get a name here in a second as there's a bat across, and she's going to get the point Libby Rolfe. Rolfe, a 5'7" junior for the Knights, as Assumption will serve. 2-0. That was Danielle Moore doing the serving as North Scott gets it across. Moore across, taken by Buffelli for the Lancers, bats it across, does Shabillion for North Scott. Nice set there by Lindemann, and across. The kill attempt just missed there by Danielle Cable of the Knights, and North Scott's going to get the ball back. It's going to be Hannah Lindemann doing the serving for North Scott. The jump serve, and she's going to get an ace serve, as Assumption just couldn't quite put the handle on the reception. 2-2. Lindemann got it across. Nice hit there by Assumption. And Keelan with the kill attempt, but Assumption gets it across, and you're going to have to give the point to Danielle Moore. 3-2 Assumption. This is one of those trap games, I guess you could say, as Kate Fenley served it up. Fenley gets it over to teammate Danielle Moore, and it goes out of bounds. Does the kill attempt, and it's 3-3. Carrie Keelan will serve as number 11 for North Scott checks into the ball game, Emily Hermiston. Keelan gets it across, and that's going to be a long serve. And number 11 checks in, and that is Catherine Husenkamp. Husenkamp, a 5'11" junior. We had the serve there. We didn't quite catch who served it up. I guess I can tell you right now it's Danielle Cable who served it. Nice kill attempt there by Hermiston, but Assumption was able to receive it. And there's the point for Assumption. I believe Fenley had the point. And Cable once again will serve it up for the Knights. 5-3 Assumption. We're in our first game. As Keelan gets the reception, set Lindemann across Hermiston. Assumption gets it across there. Looked like Husenkamp had the hit there. And it was batted across, and Assumption couldn't quite handle it. And it goes out of bounds, 5-4. North Scott gets the ball back. Shabillion will serve. Nice dink across. And we have a net violation as Moore got it across. And it's 6-4 as the libero for North Scott will check back in. Anna Buffelli. And number 5, Lexi Flynn, will come in for the Knights. Nice kill attempt there, and you're going to give the credit there to Erin Mead of the Lancers. Couple substitutions for North Scott. Reagan Shupka, that's one of those names you can't really pronounce. And Casey Kallenberger as number 9 Shupka will serve it up. And we have an ace serve, it appears. It's tied at 6. And it's in the net that time. So Assumption will have the ball back and retake a 7-6 lead. Sydney Lenardi will serve it up for the Knights. And that goes out of bounds, the kill attempt. So it's 8-6. Assumption. And Lenardi will serve it up once again. Nice kill there by Haley Schneiden. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. And Lenardi will get her across. 9-6 your score. Assumption leading by 3 as Hermiston got it across. Nice set there. Hermiston, no, that's out of bounds. No, it was off an Assumption hand. And Abby Curling will check in. So we are once around with the serving rotation for the Lancers, it appears. Nice kill there by number 13, Danielle Moore. Moore doing a nice job here tonight for Assumption. And we have the number 1, Alan Conklin, doing the serving for Assumption. And we are all the way through there as number 10, Carrie Keelan, with the kill. Substitution Ashley Shabillion in for Carrie Gollinghorst. 10-8 Assumption. Northcott's gonna need to rally here. Kill attempt there, no good. Casey Kallenberger gets it across. And Assumption took the reception. Danielle Cable, nice kill there. And we have Libby Rolfe checking back in for Assumption. And second time through the rotation, it's Danielle Moore serving it. In the net there, but bats it across. Danielle Cable does for the Knights. Oh, blocked at the net almost. And that time it's Assumption getting the kill. Looked like Libby Rolfe was in on that one, 12-8. And we're gonna take a quick timeout as Northcott's coach Amy Schubert's seen enough. We'll take a quick timeout. 12-8 Assumption, we'll be right back. Okay, both teams back out on the floor. Assumption holding on to a 12-8 lead as Moore gets it across. Keelan with a nice kill for Northcott. 12-9. And we have a substitution. Aaron Mead and Hannah Lindeman check in. Will relieve Reagan Shupka and Casey Kallenberger. Lindeman will serve it up for the Lancers. Her trademark jump serve. Bats it across does Aaron Mead for the Lancers. Nice kill attempt there by Shabillion. Batted. Assumption with the ball now, gets it across. Shabillion, oh, it was a nice block set up there, but Shabillion got it through. Libby Rolfe and Danielle Cable right there at the net, couldn't quite set up the block. And Northcott gets a point, 12-10. Assumption, and that's a long serve. And the point goes to the Knights. This is one of those, as I said before, Northcott a trap game. They're second place in the MAC with a 5-1 league record, but overall, both Northcott and Assumption have almost identical records. Nice block at the net by Assumption by number 9, Lenardi. Long kill, though. And it's 13-11 Assumption. As North Scott gets the ball back, Keelan will serve it up. Anyway, as I was saying, Assumption's just 2-4 in the MAC, but look at these records. North Scott 8-14 overall as Keelan gets across for the Lancers. Assumption 8-13, kill by Danielle Moore, and Assumption's able to stay a couple steps ahead as Haley Schneiden and Catherine Husenkamp check in for the Knights. Danielle Cable serves it up. Anyway, the records, North Scott 8-14 coming into tonight's game, and Assumption 8-13. North Scott has struggled outside the MAC conference, as we had a nice kill there. Couldn't tell if that was Haley Schneiden or Libby Rolfe. Either way, it's a point, and Assumption's leading by 4. That's their biggest lead so far in the game, or has been. They led by 4 once before. Well, we have a net violation as Shabilian was trying to get her across there. Looks like she was setting up for the kill. 16-11 Assumption. 5 points, the biggest lead of the game, as Cable gets it across. Blocked at the net by Assumption. And you're going to have to say Schneiden and Rolfe were in on that block. Anyway, we're going to finish this up about the records. You know, the Aaron Brenner of the Quad City Times made a very good point. Don't let the overall records fool you. North Scott might have a little bit more swagger, as Mr. Brenner says, but Assumption is coming off a big championship win at the northeast of Goose Lake Invitational over the weekend. Defeated a fine Durant Bennett team. Durant Bennett going more than 2 years undefeated in their Cedar Valley Conference. And the kill attempt goes out of bounds for Assumption. North Scott's going to get the ball back, 17-12. So Assumption coming in with a little bit of a momentum boost. North Scott has been idle the last couple of weekends. They will play at Bettendorf this weekend, as Shabilian's serve goes out of bounds for the Lancers. A couple of substitutions, couldn't quite catch who they were. I think Lexi Flynn is in for Assumption. And gets it across, and that is an ace serve the hard way. 19-12, and once again, the Lancers flustered. They'll talk about it in this timeout, and we'll be right back. Okay, Assumption on the floor. Amy Schubert giving final instructions to the Lancers. They are out on the floor. Lexi Flynn will serve it up. Assumption has a 19-12 lead. A little bit of a surprising start for Assumption, as we had a near kill attempt there by number 20, Haley Schneiden. Batted across, and a kill there by Danielle Moore. It's 20-12. And I say surprising only because I thought this would be a little bit closer game. Flynn gets it across. And a nice kill there. No, out of bounds. Whoa. Emily Hermiston just couldn't quite get the mark there on the floor, as Flynn will serve it up once again, gets it across once again the hard way, and a net violation, excuse me there, as things falling apart here for the Lancers. in game one. They say this is a game of momentum, and that's certainly what it's been for Assumption, as Buffelli takes the serve reception and another long kill. Man, when it rains, it pours, to use an old cliche. 23-12 Assumption. Rolled off the last 6 points here. Buffelli bats it across, taken by Conklin for the Knights. In the ceiling, and finally the Lancers get the ball back. Might be a little bit late here in this first game, but we'll see. As Casey Kallenberger and Reagan Shupka check in to relieve Aaron Mead and Hannah Lindemann for the Lancers. Shupka will serve it up. Once again, excuse me there. The Lancers get it across. Kallenberger with the set. Across by Hermiston, and the kill. No, it was out of bounds, and the Lancers finally put it together a little bit of a run. Sydney Lenard, no, take that back. Shupka will serve it up, and it's in the net for the Lancers. And it's not only a point, but a game point, as now we have the correct number 9. Sydney Lenardi will serve it up for the Knights. 24-14. Assumption gets it across. Kallenberger with the set, but a nice block there. You have to credit number 8, Kate Felney, and Haley Schneid, number 20 for Assumption, setting up that block. That's game number 1, 25-14. Assumption wins game 1. We'll be right back with game number 2. Okay, we're ready for game 2 here, as Assumption has the first serve. Looked like number 13, Danielle Moore, had the first serve for Assumption. And North Scott batting around right now. Carrie Keelan gets it across for the Lancers. Dinked there by Kate Fenley for the Knights. And it goes out of bounds. And North Scott gets the first point in this one. Carrie Keelan with the kill for North Scott, and Hannah Lindemann will serve it up. Lindemann gets it across, and batted across by Ellen Conklin. Oh, that's a kill with authority there by Ashley Shabillion. 2-0. North Scott there. Moore just found the hole in the front line there by Assumption and just whammed that down as hard as you can without bursting the ball. Lindemann gets it across for the Lancers. Set up there, nice block there by Shabillion, as it looked like Danielle Cable was trying to look for a kill. 3-0 North Scott. Across by Lindemann, and that's an ace serve, 4-0. This time North Scott jumping out in front. Thinking maybe they should have at least done better in that first game. North Scott not playing very well in that first game at all. Of course, Assumption did have something to do with it. And gets it across. 4 hits by the Lancers, and it's 4-1. As Assumption gets the ball back. Kate Fenley had the first serve, but there was a lift on the Assumption side, and it's going to be North Scott ball once again. 5-1. Catherine Husenkamp, or not, take that back, Emily Hermiston. I had the wrong team, getting the teams completely transposed there. Kill attempt there. Across, and it was off a Lancer hand. 5-2. Cable will serve it up for Assumption. We said Kate Finley had the first serve of this side out for Assumption, and I was wrong. Nice kill attempt there by Hermiston, and it goes out of bounds. It's 6-2. Chabin served for the Lancers, gets it across, and it's a nice kill there by Assumption. Didn't quite see who was in on the kill. Assumption will get the ball back, gets it across. Across. Nice kill dink there. No, 4 hits by Assumption. No, yeah, it was 4 hits by the Knights, and it is 7-3. You heard point Knights by the PA announcer, but never mind that. An ace serve there by Reagan Shupka. And we have a, no, not a ace serve, it was out of bounds. Take that back. Took a little bit to figure it out. Substitution, Sydney Lenardi in for the Knights. Gets it across. Kill there almost with authority by Hermiston for the Lancers. Hermiston, that time, it's out of bounds. Again, the Lancer kills not quite finding their mark. Got it across, oh, here we go. Shupka sets it, and a kill there by Casey Kallenberger for the Lancers. We have a substitution. Curling will check in for Hermiston. Gets it across to Curling. So we're almost all the way through the serving rotation once through. Nice block there by the Lancers at the net. And you have a point, Assumption. Once again, that front row doing a nice job. Danielle Moore, Haley Schneiden, and Kate Fennelly for the Knights as Ellen Conklin serves it up. This one's kind of a closer game here. Neither team seeing the need to call any timeouts yet, as Assumption will have the, no, it'll be North Scott. That's what I thought. North Scott will have the serve as Anna Buffelli gets it across for the Lancers. There's the kill attempt, and it's out of bounds. Ten to 6. Buffelli gets it across. Nice kill there by number 13, Danielle Moore. And a substitution. Libby Rolfe checks in. Relieves Lexi Flynn. Across. Shabillion batted it across once again. Oh, they're going to have to run to get this one. And it was off the railing that time. And it's going to be Assumption's point, as the Lancers couldn't quite handle the ball that time. 10-9. Well, they haven't recorded the point yet, but I do think it is 10-9 Assumption, or North Scott rather. Shabillion bats it across. That's perfectly set there. That's a perfect set there by Miss Shabillion. We have substitutions. Hannah Lindeman and Aaron Mead in for Shupka and Kallenberger. 11-8. Your score. Across. On the floor, it's going to be North Scott side out. Assumption with the serve there. Shabillion misses on the kill attempt there. Nice block set up there by Danielle Cable. And doing the serving right now, Kate Fennelly for the Knights. Fennelly gets it across. Buffelli sets it up, gets it over to Mead for the Lancers across. And that one's almost going to go out of bounds. Lancers save it. Lindeman bats it across. Hit on the floor. 12-10. Lancers maintaining a small lead, but not really gotten much distance. Across. Here we go. Nice set there, and the kill by Libby Rolfe. Substitutions. Haley Schneiden and Catherine Husenkamp for the Knights. Across there, number 12, Cable. And it's a tie score. 12-12. This is off a Lancer hand. 12-12 your score. It's a tie ball game. Gets it across, Cable does. Nope, we have a two-hit violation, 13-12, Assumption. Again, no need to call timeout just yet. As Cable gets it across for the Knights. Shabillion across, gets nice block set up there. Two-hit violation by the Knights. You can credit Aaron Mead for setting it up. Force in the air. Shabillion back to serve. It's tied at 13. Nice hit there, but it's blocked by Carrie Gollinghorst. Gollinghorst at the net that time. Gollinghorst, one of two juniors to start. Blocked at the net by the Lancers, and Assumption can't get it over. 15-13. North Scott went from being one down in this run to being up by two. Shabillion across. And they can't get it across. I thought we were going to see a timeout here pretty quick. Shabillion to serve. It's Assumption's point. 16-14. Your score, as we had a substitution, Lexi Flynn in the ball game for the Knights. 16-14, North Scott leading. As that's a kill with authority there, Emily Hermiston. And we have a couple more substitutions. Neither team taking a timeout yet. It's Reagan Shupka and Casey Kallenberger checking in. Shupka with the serve, gets it across. Bats it across, does number 9, Sydney Lenardi. No, take that back. I think it was Kate Fenley. Across by Assumption. There's, a kill out of bounds there by, nice attempt there by Emily Hermiston. And Lenardi does check in. Now number 9 is in the ball game. When I confused her with Kate Fenley, she wasn't even in, Lenardi wasn't even in the game. But Lenardi, nope, it's in the net. 18-15. As Hermiston checks out and Abby Curling checks in. Curling with an 18-15 Lancer lead here in the second game. North Scott came out, balls on fire, but Assumption's kind of kept the Lancers within reach, at least. As number 12 checks in, Danielle Cable, relieving Schneiden, and it is Ellen Conklin serving for the Knights rather. In the net, 18-17. Conklin to serve. Gets it across. Nice kill there by Carrie Keelan. And a substitution. It looks like Shabillion checked in for Gollinghorst. For the Lancers, as Anna Buffelli will serve. We're on our third go around with the serve rotation, and that's an ace serve, 20-17. We're going to take a quick timeout, Assumption, and it's 2017 Lancers. Okay, we're back here. Had to take a serve in the net there by the Lancers, and it's Assumption's point, 20-18. Substitution, and it looks like Lexi Flynn checked in for the Knights. Gets it across, does the Lancers. Nice kill attempt there by Assumption. Oh, nice block set up there by 12 and 8. Cable and Fenley as we try to catch up here. Nice kill attempt there by Kallenberger for the Lancers. Set, and gets it across, Shabillion, and it's out of bounds, 20-19. Looked like the kill attempt was mistimed just a little bit, and Assumption is able to maintain the side out, 20-19. Lancers by 1. Gets it across in the net, and it's tied once again. It's going to be another quick timeout here. It's tied at 20. Okay, both teams with one timeout left here. 20-20, tight game. As Danielle Moore serves it up for the Knights. Kallenberger dinks it over. Set. And a kill attempt there, but nice block there at the net. give credit there, I think, to Ashley Shabillion. Looks like close to the play there. Casey Kallenberger. As Aaron Mead and Hannah Lindemann check back in for Shupka and Kallenberger. Lindemann with that jump serve of hers, 21-20. Lancers are up by 1. Well, I'll take that back. It's on the floor, a kill by Assumption, and it's 21-21. Assumption hanging around. Again, this is one of those games that you don't want to lose if you're North Scott. You're well ahead of Assumption in the standings, and that's a point Assumption. And you think that North Scott should be favored, but again, I point out the records overall are identical almost. So this could be Assumption's game to win. Carrie Keelan with the kill, and it's tied at 22. Substitution, Emily Hermiston relieves Abby Curling, and it's Carrie Keelan back to serve. That's it across. Lindemann gets it over. Reception by Conklin for the Knights. And on the floor there, looks like it was Lenardi maybe that had that kill. 11 and 13 check in. That's Catherine Husenkamp and Danielle Moore. This Cable serve, 23-22 Assumption. Kill attempt, no. Kept alive by Assumption. No, blocked at the net. Assumption doing a nice job blocking at the net tonight. Number 8, Kate Fenley with the kill. And all of a sudden, it is a game point and a timeout at game point. We'll be right back. Okay, game point here. Danielle Cable will serve it up for the Knights. Gets it across. Taken by Keelan for the Lancers. Hermiston across. There's a setup there. Oh, almost long, but it's taken by the Lancers. Here we go. Batted down, and the Lancers stay alive. Aaron Mead with the kill. It's Ashley Shabillion will be back to serve, 24-23. Reminder, you have to win by 2. Gets it across, and it is a tie game. It's Shabillion has an ace serve. Assumption and North Scott are tied at 24 as Shabillion gets the serve over. Kill there, no, by number 8, by Kate Fenley. And once again, game point as Lexi Flynn will be in. You hear the Lancer student section chanting, "Let's go Lancers," but Flynn gets it across for the Knights. Hermiston across. Here we go, nice push there. Oh, that's the game right there. Kill attempt in the net. And it's 26-24. Game 2 goes to Assumption. They're up 2-0, and we'll be right back with the start of game 3 after this timeout. Okay, we're ready to start game 3 here. North Scott has to rally from a 2-0 deficit that Assumption has built. Assumption coming out on fire in game 1 and then holding off North Scott in game 2 as the kill attempt goes long for Assumption. and it's 1-0 North Scott. Buffelli ready to set up here, gets it across, it's into the net, and it's 1-1. Anyway, Assumption trailed early in game 2, but always stayed within shouting distance, and then of course took the lead late as Shabilian gets it across for the Lancers. Bats it across does Danielle Moore. Keelan across. Nice setup there by number 4, Libby Rolfe, and that's on the floor. So give the kill to Libby Rolfe. It's 2-1. Moore gets it across. Shabilian with the serve there, but taken by the libero, Conklin. Mead across. On the floor almost, nope. Shabilian across for the Lancers. Rolfe, and it's on the floor on the Lancers side. Lancers couldn't handle that kill attempt there by Libby Rolfe, and it's 3-1. Assumption playing a really pretty good game here tonight. You have to give them credit. As I said, they're coming off that big invitational win up at northeast of Goose Lake. There was a ball that went out of bounds for Assumption, and it's going to be North Scott's ball. Hannah Lindeman will serve it up. It's 3-2 Assumption. That jump serve once again. That's it across. Nice job there at the net there. Libby Rolfe, Danielle Cable, and Kate Fenley, they have factored. They're wearing 4-8-12. You know, talk about your multiplication tables. 4-8-12, that's factored into a deadly front row here tonight. As 4 and 12 once again team up. Libby Rolfe and Danielle Cable, number 12. It's 5-2. Nothing going North Scott's way tonight here. As Kate Fenley will serve it up. Fenley across. Mead gets it across for the Lancers. Nice set there by Fenley, and a booming kill by Danielle Cable. Cable's been in on a lot of the front row action here tonight. Across. Fenley's serve. And that's just batted in the ground there. It looked like just discouragement there by Abby Curling, 7-2. And Coach Schubert's seen enough for North Scott. We will take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back. Well, that front row of Assumption just doing a great job here tonight for Assumption. As that time we had a kill by Aaron Mead, we'll say it right, of North Scott. And North Scott's able to get the ball back, 7-3. Carrie Keelan gets it across. Lindeman sets it up, and it's batted almost, but Assumption takes it and chased it down. A lot of hustle shown by Assumption, but that time not quite able to get to the ball. Sydney Lenardi looked like she was about ready to sacrifice herself there. I thought we heard something hit against something. Anyway, North Scott records the point, 7-4. Kill there with authority. Emily Hermiston. 7-5, North Scott on a 3-point run here. As Carrie Keelan will Serve it across in the net. A lot of those balls going in the net. North Scott's had some problems serving tonight, unfortunately. But again, it's been that front row, and you can add Haley Schneiden coming off the bench. That time, a serve goes into the net for the Knights. 8-6. Assumption still leading by 2 as the libero for Assumption comes in, Aaron Conklin. Kill there, and that's a kill by number 20, Haley Schneiden. Lexi Flynn in. Nine to 6. Assumption by 3. Across, and we have a net violation by the Knights. 9 to 7. And substitutions. Casey Kallenberger and Aaron Mead in for, no, take that back. Reagan Shupka in for Aaron Mead and Hannah Lindemann. And it'll be Shupka back to serve. Shupka across, on the floor there, almost, but Assumption able to get it over. Oop, couldn't handle the kill attempt there by Emily Hermiston. And North Scott's within 1, 9 to 8. Shupka across. Here we go, across, nice kill there attempt, but Assumption able to keep it in, or North Scott able to keep play rather. And we have a net violation, and it's tied at 9. And Shupka will serve it up. Gets it across. Moore for the Knights. Kill attempt there, but again, that front row for the Knights. Across. Had it across there. And Carrie Gollinghorst with the kill for North Scott. North Scott takes its first lead in this game since very early on, 10 to 9. Mead across. Kill there, nope, out of bounds. No, it was off a Lancer. And Catherine Husenkamp will get credit for the kill. Sydney Lenardi checks in to relieve Husenkamp. Keelan, but it's blocked. Didn't really get a lot of height on that anyway, but Cape Fennelly making sure it stays down on the Lancer side of the net. Lenardi across. Batted down, and a nice boom and kill by Haley Schneiden. Assumption just proving be a little bit stronger here tonight at the Knights gym. And that's a kill there by North Scott. A highlight as Emily Hermiston get credit for that. Abby Curling. Gets it across. Nope, we have a violation.
Point, guys.
Not sure quite what that means. I'm sorry to say, but it's points just the same for Assumption. Kill attempt there by Assumption, but it gets to Keelan for North Scott in the net, but Assumption able to keep it in play. And that time we had a kill, and it's Carrie Gollinghorst for the Lancers, 13-12. Buffelli will serve it. Crossed by Conklin. Nice boom and kill there by Kellenberger, but Assumption able to keep it in play. Block at the net. Once again, that block. That front row blocking, instrumental in Assumption's success tonight. Kate Fenley and Danielle Cable. Again, a 2-4 record coming into the night's game for Assumption, but don't let that fool you. Out of bounds. Assumption calling that one perfectly. And it's 15-12. And that's a kill. Yep. Looked like it was going to be maybe a long kill. You could hear some Assumption fans hoping that it was a long kill, but it was off an Assumption hand. So Carrie Keelan will get the kill as Anna Lindemann checks back in, as does Aaron Mead. And Lindemann will be back up. Gets it across. And it's going to be an ace serve. 15-14. Assumption by 1. Batted across. Kill, nice kill there by North Scott. Aaron Mead found the hole perfectly. And it's tied at 15. North Scott, I don't know if they want it or not, but we'll see here as it's batted across. Lindemann sets it up for a kill attempt by Shabillion. Across. A nice stink there by Cable. And it's on the floor. Credit Aaron Mead with that. 16-15, North Scott is up. A rare lead by North Scott as Lindemann gets it across. Oh, Assumption just showing a nice hustle there, going after it. Keelan with the kill, no, out of bounds. Wow. How close was that? I thought that was going to go either way, but you could probably sense that it was going to go out of bounds. 16-16, Assumption side out as Kate Fenley serves it up. Fenley with the set and across by Danielle Moore. Shabillion for the Lancers, and Fenley bats it across for the Lancers. Buffelli over to Libero. Take that back. Aaron Conklin. There was a kill there. Aaron Mead, so she's taking a little bit of a leadership role here for the Lancers. Leadership that they need here to get game 3 at least. Hermiston checks in, and we almost had a kill there by the Knights. Hermiston with authority. 18-16, and Assumption's going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back. Get ready to serve it up once again here as Kerry Keelan gets it across for the Lancers, 18-16. North Scott up by 2. Almost killed by Assumption, but they do take advantage of the ball going out of bounds. Had a couple substitutions. I caught Haley Schneiden checking back in. Couldn't quite catch the other night that came in. But it was Danielle Cable that served it up, and a nice kill there by Ashley Shabillion, 19-17. This might go into a game 4. We'll have to wait and see as Shabillion gets it across. Assumption able to keep it in control. Shabillion bumps it over. There's a nice kill there by number 4, Libby Rolfe. 19-18. Again, Assumption has enough rope to pull this one off, as North Scott's never been able to build a sizable lead. Like I said, that's why I said this is one of those trap games. You don't want to give the underdog any rope to hang you with, because then you might just get hung. Buffelli bats it across, libero to libero. North Scott able to keep control of it, luckily. And a nice kill there by Haley Schneiden. And it's tied once again. How many ties have there been in this last 2 games? I haven't exactly kept track, but it's been quite a few, especially this third one. Across. Kill attempt there by Hermiston, nope. Out of bounds almost, Danielle Moore. Almost killed. And a block there in the front row. That time, a couple different players, Catherine Husenkamp and Haley Schneiden. And guess what? Assumption has the lead. Amy Schubert, the North Scott coach, shouting out urgent instructions, trying to rally the Lancers here. She is not happy. You could hear right from up here, get the ball, let's go. I don't think she's going to be happy anyway, at least with these first 2.5 sets. And there's a kill there, so they heed the coach's advice as Emily Hermiston gets the kill. It's tied at 20. We had the substitutions, Shupka and Kellenberger. Jump serve there by Aaron Mead. And a lift violation, and it's North Scott's point, 21-20. North Scott in the lead. Across. Hermiston gets it across for the Lancers. Kill attempt there by Holly Schneiden or Haley Schneiden. I bet I've been calling her Holly all night. I apologize if that's the case, but it's tied at 21. And it's Assumption side out with Sydney Lenardi. With the serve for the Knights. Hermiston gets it across for the Lancers. Kill attempt there by Danielle Moore for the Knights. Hermiston, but Knights keep it. Gets it across Moore, and that's a long kill. And it's going to be a North Scott side out. 22-21. Abby Curling checks in. 22-21. Lancers up by 1. Blocked at the net there. Nice job there by Carrie Keelan and Carrie Gollinghorse, and it's going to be an Assumption timeout. Okay, both teams back out on the floor. 23-21. Lancers up by 2 as Curling will get it across for the Lancers. Keelan for the Lancers, but Assumption keeping a hold of it. Danielle Moore. No. Blocked and deflected at the net by Assumption, that front row once again. And it's 23-22. Assumption must keep control here. They don't want to give up a side out. On the floor there, Danielle Moore for Assumption, and it's tied at 23. Again, Assumption has enough rope to hang the Lancers. We'll see. As Keelan tries to go for the kill attempt, and the Lancers have their first game point of the night. 24-23. Can they take game 3? We'll see. It's in the hands of Anna Buffelli. Across. Danielle Moore almost on the floor there. Shabillion across, and it's blocked at the net, so not yet. I believe Cable was in on the block. Once again, that's going longer than just the standard 25. Again, you have to win by 2 in volleyball. Nope, a 4-hit violation. And now it's game point once again. The Lancers. And we have Erin Mead and Hannah Lindemann. It's going to be in Lindemann's hands. Exciting game here. Across. And a long kill attempt. And North Scott takes game 3. 26-24. And we'll be back with game 4 right after these messages. Okay, we're back for game 4. Assumption with the first serve as Danielle Moore gets it across for the Knights. Lancers about to get it across there, Curling. Bumped there by Libby Rolfe. She's been starting these last 3 games as the Lancers get it across, and a kill attempt there by Ashley Shabillion. But a long kill there. No, a net violation. Assumption will draw first blood here in game number 4. Little mistakes by the Lancers piling up in the first 2 games and almost costing them the third. But Assumption drawing first blood in the 4th game, and North Scott gets the side out on the 2-hit violation. It'll be Hannah Lindemann serving. The first side out for North Scott in this fourth game, and it's in the net. So point goes to Assumption. Looks like Kate Finley's serving now for the Knights. Curling gets it across for the Lancers. Blocked at the net, but Assumption able to keep control of it. And the block there by Danielle Cable for Assumption. And it's 3-1. Again, that front row causing a lot of problems for North Scott tonight. Lindemann gets it across. Oh, a nice kill there. I think you have to give either Erin Mead or Ashley Shabillion credit. Couldn't quite tell. And Emily Hermiston checks in. As the serve goes in the net, North Scott missing on their first two serves of this game. And again, you can bet that serving is going to be something that Amy Schubert, North Scott coach Amy Schubert, and her team are going to be working on quite a bit here in the next couple of days. Trying to get over the cold here, but Assumption gets it down. Catherine Husenkamp on the kill. 5-2. It's Danielle Cable. Will serve. Here we go. And it's out. Looked like a long kill attempt by Libby Rawl for Assumption. So 5-3. And Ashley Shabillion will check in. Across, here we go. Nice block there at the net by the Lancers. Front row starting to come alive a little bit here. Is Carrie Gollinghorse on the block, 5-4. Across. Kill attempt there by take that back, Hermiston. We had a kill there that time by the Lancers as the score's tied up at 5. I thought Mead was in on that. Anyway, the Lancers had the ball. Tied at 5. Nice kill attempt there by the Lancers. Lindemann sets it up for Gollinghorse. And it's point Lancers. 6-5. You know, somebody was just telling me during the break, what if it goes all 5 games? Well, it's a play like that for North Scott could make it 5 games. Danielle Cable, no, take that back. Carrie Gollinghorse getting the two teams mixed up for the Lancers with the kill. 7-5. Just trying to shake this cold here. You hate when you have a cold. It's another block at the net. And we're going to take a quick timeout as Assumption coach Marie Becker wants to talk about things. 8-5, we'll be right back.
Who's on first?
What's on second and I don't know is on third. Never mind what that joke's about. Shabillion with the serve for the Lancers as Assumption with the kill. Giving high fives to Haley Schneiden. She was in on that point apparently. Lexi Flynn. Nice block there at the net by the Assumption Knights. Across. And a good kill there by Catherine Husenkamp. 8-7. Assumption still trailing by 1. So it goes across. It was Flynn on the serve and a nice block at the net. It's tied at 8. Lexi Flynn to serve for the Knights. And a kill with authority, no. But they couldn't handle it, as it looked like you can credit Aaron Mead on that point. Casey Kellenberger comes in, as we will apparently stick with Aaron Mead. She's serving for the first time tonight. Well, she went in the net. And in to replace her will be Reagan Shepka. Sydney Lenardi will serve it up for the Knights. In the net. And the Lancers have had a few of those here tonight, as Assumption will keep control. Sydney Lenardi. Assumption leading by 1, 10-9. And another kill in the net there. And Coach Schubert's seen enough. We will take a break away for some messages. Okay, we're back. Assumption leading 11-9. Gets it across. And they couldn't handle that serve reception or kill attempt, as Emily Hermiston in on that point. It's 11-10. Abby Curling will serve it up. Across, and Lancers will get the point as the ball went into the net. Tied at 11. Again, a tie score. How many have we seen of these tonight? North Scott couldn't handle the kill reception there, as Assumption scores 12-11 the score. Conklin with the point off the serve, as there was a net violation by the Lancers. Ellen Conklin doing the serving. She's the libero. Assumption and North Scott trading it across there. Keelan with the kill with authority. And it's 13-12. Assumption. North Scott with the ball, as Anna Buffelli's serve goes into the net. Danielle, let's see who that is. I think that's Danielle Moore. with the serve for the Knights. Nice block there at the net once again by the Knights. Again, that front row of Assumption just hurting North Scott. We'll call the numbers there. Kate Fenley, Libby Rolfe, and Danielle Cable. And Assumption scoring at will here, 16-12. A 4-point lead has been the biggest by the Knights in this fourth game. And another kill there by Libby Rolfe. They said that in the Quad City Times, the website, Aaron Brenner was talking about how a player to watch might be Danielle Moore because she contributes in the back court for her digs, but I will testify to you that it is the front row combination of Fenley, Rolfe, and Cable that has been the difference here. Another point for Assumption. Didn't quite see who was in on that play, but it is 18-12. Assumption. They are in control. They've been in control of this game pretty much all night. Give that to Rolfe, and Amy Schubert is going to take one last attempt to rally the Lancers, and we'll take a timeout here. 19-12, Assumption leading by 7. Okay, 19-12. Assumption on a roll here as Danielle Moore serves it up. Chabin gets it across. Conklin bats it across over for the Knights. Long. And it's out of bounds once again. Assumption having a bunch of fun here. North Scott's wondering what's hitting them here, as it appears the 6th place team in the MAC right now at 2-4. Assumption is going to beat North Scott, who's the 2nd place team. Conklin gets across for the Knights. Curling bats across for Lancers. Down, no. Across for the Lancers. And out of bounds. North Scott off the mark. Once again with kill attempts. This isn't what you wanted to see if you were a North Scott fan. Of course, Assumption fans pretty happy. Conklin gets it across for the Lancers, taken by Keelan for North Scott. Curling across. Batted down. And we have a 2-hit violation. And it seems like North Scott's imploding here. Aaron Brenner of the Times predicted this would be over in 4 sets, and he might be right, but he predicted North Scott would win. It looks like Assumption's going to win instead, although North Scott can put together quite a rally. They're capable of doing that. And there's a break there for North Scott. Reagan Shupka with the dink. And she will come out. Aaron Mead will come in. Hannah Lindemann comes in to relieve Casey Kallenberger. Not a whole lot of smiles on the North Scott side, it looks like, though. Just let's hurry up. Let's try to get a rally going here, maybe is what they're saying. As Lindemann gets it across. Down almost, no. Batted over by Mead on the floor there. And that's a point for Assumption. Probably Libby Rolfe. 23-13. Of course, we want to, before we get too far away here, I want to thank Coach Davenport Assumption Athletic Director Wade King and Jennifer Getz, the girls basketball coach over here, for having Family Ties Production taped this game. They're the ones that make it possible, as do all the athletic directors here in the Mississippi Athletic Conference. Keelan gets it across. North Scott had the side out, 23-14. Fenley gets it across for the Knights. Lindemann for North Scott. And on the floor, looked like either Danielle Cable or Libby Rolfe. Game point Lumen. And it's Assumption. 24-14. Shabillion tries to get it across. Nope. Assumption keeps it in play. Hermiston across. Nope. And a kill attempt by Moore. And on the floor, Hermiston. The Lancers stay alive. But again, they're up against the wall as Assumption owns game point. Shabillion. Again, I can bet that Coach Amy Schubert for North Scott not going to be very happy with her team. We'll have to see. Nope, a lift. That's the game. 25-15. And Davenport Assumption takes the match in 4 games. 25-15, the final score of this 5th game. And just reviewing the final scores of each game. Game 1 went to Assumption 25-12. Game 2 to Assumption 26-24. Game 3 to North Scott 26-24. And game 4 Assumption 25-15. And of course, we always name a player of the game. This one sponsored by Jersey Grill and Rookie Sports Bar, both of Davenport. And I'm going to give it to the front row of Assumption. They're going to split it. Libby Rolfe, Danielle Cable, and Kate Fenley. That front row was deadly for the Knights here in this Mississippi Athletic Conference matchup. So that's going to do it over here at Assumption High School. Want to thank Jess Medina for his fine camera work. And once again, want to reiterate the fine work of Wade King and Jennifer Getz over here at Assumption, as Assumption has every reason to be happy. And that's going to do it here tonight. Thank you very much for watching this broadcast. Brian Ratchin signing off for Family Ties Productions.